The reasons why we were having riots, the reasons why the challenges that were going on both in Dayton, Ohio, and going on in the country was because of the racism that existed at that particular time.
It was constantly a battle, and the battle was the race issue.
You know, Geraldine was a civil rights activist in her own right. From early on, she saw a void in this community here in the Midwest that she wanted to help fill.
Her mother wanted her to take dance classes in another group of young African-American girls, and they couldn't find a place that would take them.
If an African-American kid, or any kid, 5 or 6 years old, wanted to have excellent dance training, there should be a place.
I think that's what Geraldine Blunden was doing back in 1968 when she started the Dayton Contemporary Dance Company.
Well, Geraldine was a force of nature, no two ways about it. And she was going to succeed as an artist, no matter what it took. And she was going to succeed to liberate her own daughter, Debbie, and her friends' daughters from the racism of Dayton at that time.
She didn't allow you to call yourself a modern dancer or a ballet dancer. You use your body to communicate movement. You do not limit yourself by calling yourself one thing.
I remember seeing Sherry Sparker Williams and Gina Walther and G.D. Harris. I was in a balcony watching and I was thinking, this company is so amazing, like this is what I want to do.
You can have the most talented of the talented of dancers in the room, the most physically capable, the most artistically sound, but everybody is literally working for the same thing. There's no ego around it.
We have one of the largest repertories of modern classic dance works, especially from African-American choreographers, and it's only because of the way that Geraldine started, making sure that we were doing the dance works of several other choreographers time and time and time again.
50 years later, we have dancers come to Dayton because they want to dance with this company because of the work that we do.
When I first saw the performance at the Victoria Theater, I was absolutely blown away. It was spectacular in its energy and variety and costuming and every component of it.
It's also, to this day, one of the few places in the city of Dayton where people of color, whatever the color is, can be found together, socializing, being entertained, talking to each other. And the best news is it's all available and it's accessible, so we can actually do it.
We could be talking about race, we could be doing work about gender, we could be doing work about politics, and just for a moment, for that 10 or 15 or 20 minutes, you have the undivided attention of an audience where we kind of have to think about our position in the world. And that's a pretty powerful place to be, particularly for a group of artists of color.
Geraldine Blunden was definitely a visionary. Our city was in need of what she had to offer to let the majority community know that our talents, our skills were being underutilized, and here is a way to be able to have voice and to be able to create something that could not only address the problems and the concerns, but also do it with a certain amount of class and style.
And so as Dayton Contemporary Dance Company continues, the core of that is making more space for more people of color to do more work that allows them to be whoever it is that they want to be in the world.
We're not just a dance company. We are more than that. We are a part of the fabric of the community, of the nation, and of the world. And our dance art allows us to speak with a voice of authority and excellence and the opportunity to dream big and to connect on the next level.
The company has had the offer many times to move out of Dayton, Ohio, to someplace else. But it was really important for her, for Geraldine, for it to be planted and rooted in her hometown where she was from. And so 50 years later, we're still here. This company belongs here.